You know, a lot of people call this a ripoff of Top Gun, and I'm here to tell you that's just not the case. Okay? It's not. Days of Thunder. So Days of Thunder sees Tom Cruise as cold, trickle, and inexperienced, so up his ass, arrogant, rookie NASCAR driver. Okay? Robert Duvall is a veteran NASCAR driving manager. He vows to take Tom Cruise to the top because Tom Cruise wants to be the best in NASCAR. And Robert Duvall says, I'm going to take you there, basically. Okay? So basically, this is a story about the rise, fall, and rise again of Cole Trickle. And along the way, we meet some new cast of characters. We got Nicole Kidman, she plays his doctor, and of course, love interest, because what would a movie be without a love interest? Randy Quaid, who helps make like the NASCARs and gives Tom Cruise the necessary parts needed for his car. And of course, Michael Rooker. Now, Michael Rooker is awesome, as always, and in this movie is no exception. He plays of course, enemy of Tom Cruise, basically. But what I like about him and Tom Cruise's chemistry, not only is it good, they almost seem like brothers instead of enemies, you know what I mean? Because at one point, well, there's more than one point, but certain times when they're not racing and they're talking, they get that like brother aspect, and then they do stupid shit as if they're brothers, like racing each other in wheelchairs in the hospital, challenge each other to a fucking race with rental cars and fucking bashing the hell out of each other. It's fucking hilarious. It's awesome. And of course, Michael Rooker is this experienced NASCAR driver, but he's also a dirty NASCAR driver. He wins by any means necessary. That means either running you off the road or making your car have a blowout. No matter what, he's gonna want to win. This movie is fun. It's a lot of fun. But the movie has a major flaw. Okay? One major flaw brought down the grade for this movie. The movie's only an hour and 57 minutes, right? Here's the problem. It's a very slow hour and 57 minutes. I think it's because there's a lot of dialogue. There's like more dialogue in here than it is NASCAR races, okay? It's kind of a mix in between the two. It's kind of, I want to say balanced, but I feel we get more dialogue than we do NASCAR. Maybe if they would have cut certain things down, because especially that relationship aspect, that really wasn't really needed in the movie anyway. She could have just been his doctor. They could have cut the romance part out of it, and if they had to put it in there, they'll put so much of it in there where we don't give a damn by the time the movie's over with, you know what I mean? Make the movie flow well. It's still a good movie, but that was just the main problem I had with it. You know, the movie took me 2 days to finish. From Sunday to today. Now, what about yesterday? Well, yesterday I had to work, so I couldn't finish it yesterday. So Sunday and today are the days I actually finished Days of Thunder, because I could not sit through it in all in one sitting. This movie is slow that way. I hate when a movie slows down to that aspect where I have to do that. I hate that. It really hurts the movie. But the acting is overall great. You got top-notch actors in this movie. I mean, the movie is directed by the late Tony Scott. Again, basically his successor to Top Gun, which is probably why it gets so many comparisons or rip-offs to Top Gun, because it's their second movie after Top Gun, basically. It was right after it. So the only thing I like about this movie that I kind of wish they kind of would have took in advisement with Top Gun is the rating system. This movie's PG-13, right? And it has a lot of goddams, shits, sons of bitches, and of course the occasional sex scene in this movie. Top Gun had all that shit too, plus dog fighting, plus jets blowing up. It was rated PG. Nobody really dies in this movie, but they die in Top Gun, but Top Gun is PG. And this movie's PG-13. What the fuck? This shows you how much times changed. They got away with so much in 1986 that 4 years down the line, where the next movie would come out, it'd be PG-13 for almost the exact same reasons the other movie had. So that's kind of funny. But overall, Days of Thunder is an awesome movie. Unfortunately, it gets slowed down by a stupid, slow part in the movie, and the damn runtime doesn't help any. But it's still a very good movie, and I'm going to give it a B-. Very enjoyable movie, and I still love it. I kind of like it more than Top Gun, but the only reason why I say Top Gun is a notch over it is because of that 80s music, man. But yeah, I like the way this film is shot as well. They don't shoot movies like this anymore. You know how you have like a certain scene in here and people are talking, and then they cut to another scene like just out of the blue, like an airplane landing and like the sun is setting in the background. It's kind of a beautiful shot. Yeah, I miss shots like those, man. Just random airplanes landing when they're getting on the airplanes, and they actually show them landing in their respective areas. Nowadays, the airplane goes flying over the camera, and that's it. You see the back of the airplane, and that's it. It's not the same. I miss that type of shooting. I really do. But let me know what you guys think about Days of Thunder down below, and I'll catch you guys later.